Now, you thought Alice Cooper was weird, you thought Alice Cooper was out at the edge. Wait till you see this man, Marilyn Manson, 28 years old. His name is an amalgam of Marilyn Monroe and Charles Manson, his two great opposites, you see. His band members are named after serial killers. In the United States Senate, they're trying to have him banned. They're so disturbed by him. Young people flock to see him all around the world. He's a shock rocker. He calls himself the Antichrist superstar. He invites the audience to spit on him, or has done in the past. There are chickens and blood everywhere on the stage. Marilyn Manson had a very interesting upbringing, very religious upbringing. He went to a Christian school. He got beaten up in the neighbourhood for going there. Then he went to a normal school, which he wanted, and then he got hell in the neighbourhood for having gone to the Bible school. The Christian imagery, he says, gave him nightmares as a child. He describes his childhood as one of isolation and fear. And I met him today at an old graveyard. Take a seat down here, Marilyn. This is a very nice cemetery, a very old cemetery. We thought you'd be happy in a cemetery.
Reminds me of New Orleans.
The cemetery?
This past summer, yeah.
That's right, and you dug up, you went robbing graves there. Did you rob graves there?
We didn't rob them. See, in New Orleans, the ground is very deteriorated, so you just find bones sticking out of it. So we just plucked them. So we didn't actually rob them.
So should mums and dads be worried about you?
I think the best thing that could happen is if parents are afraid of me, they will take more time to raise their children to be more intelligent so that they can decide whether or not and how music, art, and film is going to affect their lives. Parents are afraid of losing their youth, and there's a bit of a jealousy sometimes when they see their kids identifying with something that they can no longer relate to.
What do your mum and dad think of this?
They're big fans now. I don't think they always were, but they see that I enjoy what I do. I think that's what they want more than anything.
You would have struck some controversy with the name Manson, in the States particularly?
Well, one of the points of the name was to almost a mockery of controversy, a mockery of the phoniness of show business, you know. But I thought it was interesting to take those two because of their history in popular culture, how America has put them on the same status. They're equally memorable, you know, for their own separate reasons.
But in that too, on those two names, there's also that opposites that you're constantly talking about.
Yes.
All right.
So it was a perfect metaphor for me.
Yeah. It scares the heebie-jeebies out of the middle classes too, doesn't it? Out of the Bible group too, I would imagine. Manson.
Yeah, it seems like the people who are open-minded enough to understand, you know, will find something enjoyable out of what I do, whether it's entertainment or whether it's something to believe in or whether it's something to tap your foot to. And the other people who aren't open-minded enough, I guess, really deserve to be scared because the fear is what's, you know, keeping them from understanding it. Fear themselves, usually.
Now, what about the other business too? I understand there's a bit of the other business on the stage, the sex. Do you have sex on stage?
Not on a regular basis. There was one occasion that the media likes to, you know, continually gravitate towards. Yeah. Well, it's something exciting to mention for them. That's the extent of the sex. I mean, the show has a lot of sexual overtones, and I rarely perform in much clothing, but I don't necessarily have sex on stage. But I'm open to suggestions if you're willing to come on stage and do some sort of duet.
Personally, no. I would find it, I don't think I could perform in that kind of arena. I don't think so. It's too public. Is this all a game, do you think?
Well, it's not a game, but it's definitely something that keeps me entertained. Yeah, I'm as entertained by the way the world reacts to me as the way, you know,
the world is entertained by you.
Entertained by me.
Well, you don't seem particularly scary at all, if I may say so. Is that disappointing?
Well, I think the scariest thing about me is that there are different sides to what I do. You know, that You know, I'm sure if there were a devil and you were to meet him, he'd be quite charming, I'm sure. I don't think he would, you know, set you on fire right there on the spot.
Fascism doesn't always wear jackboots. Personally, at the moment, I'm afraid, because I don't know if you and I will be able to stand up after sitting for so long on this concrete grave. Ah!
But if you'd like, we could try and dig up some bones, but I've got to go eat lunch at some point.
Well, that's right, I've got to get back, that's right, that's right. Well, I'm sure it'll be fun to do. Well, good luck.
Thanks. Enjoyed it.
Who am I to disagree?
Well, I'm sure he'd hate my saying it, but he seems very pleasant and a very thoughtful man. Marilyn Manson plays the Power Station in Auckland tonight.